Buonasera.
Buonasera.
Chin chin.
Chin chin. Salute.
Salute.
Why are you gonna be different? You couldn't just go with just a salute?
I don't stop. Don't stop. All right. First of all,
Yes.
we're going to read a blog post.
We're blogging.
We're blogging.
I keep looking at the TV. I
Don't.
apologize.
So, in the Dolomite video,
Yep.
you were in a blue shirt, black shorts.
Yes, I was.
In the How Mike and Carrie Rented a Storage Unit, you were in a blue shirt and black shorts.
Yes, I was.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La 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 la. La 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 la. This is how we do it. La 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 la. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shawl cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good.
And later, I was like, why are you always in that outfit? And you said...
That's my Italy outfit.
And I'm like, what the heck does that mean? And then we realized every time we go, I bring like 2 full suitcases.
I bring nothing.
And I don't wear any of it.
Yep.
You are always like, I have underwear and clothes there.
That's all I need.
Well, now we know. You have a blue shirt
And a pair of black shorts.
So.
Which I must have brought home because we did one of the videos.
No,
and
you
I
know
was,
what happened?
And I was wearing the same
The
outfit.
shorts fit you so well, and they're like so black versatile.
Yeah.
We got 2 pairs, and we usually, like, if I find a shirt I bring one to Italy, so I don't have to keep packing it. So we brought a pair of the black shorts to
And
Italy.
I must have worn the blue shirt home on the plane one day.
So now you probably just have black shorts in Italy.
So when we go back in October, I am 1,000% wearing that blue shirt on the plane.
For video.
That's one less thing I have to pack.
All right, so we're going to read a blog post. In today's blog journal is, I need my glasses. It's like it was like early March 2021. And it's called A Good Day for a Good Day. Our neighbors had mentioned to us a nearby abbey in conversation. When someone tells you to check out a place, always venture out. We've put it off for no reason at all. We really haven't gone anywhere. We're focused on the house so much. This is when we first got there.
And
the first 3 weeks we didn't even leave the house.
we were insane.
I mean, we left the house to go to Leroy Merlin,
right.
Casa, but we didn't go anywhere else.
It was all business. There was no extracurricular done at that point.
Correct. We haven't left the house much. Not that that's a bad thing. We just need to do a day to unwind. We just learned that our region, Lazio, will go back into red as of Monday. This is literally during COVID.
Yeah.
This means only essential outings to the grocery store, doctor's appointments are allowed, all because of flipping COVID. So we thought we should get as many errands run today. Yes, that involves another trip to IKEA.
Oh, yeah.
And Brickoman. Mike may not love that as much as I do. There's something about being in IKEA on a Saturday, and then there's being in an IKEA in Rome on a Saturday. After the rat race, we came back, dropped off all the bags. We made a few sandwiches, packed the backpack, our little travel backpack, and headed out to find the Abbey. Okay, so the Abbey's about 15-20 minutes up a mountain road in the Sabina Hills. The road offers the most beautiful view of the valley and villages set below.
Mm-hmm.
have to actually see it to understand how beautiful it is. Once you arrive, there's parking. Just ahead, you see the most beautiful setting. There's picnic tables to sit outside, take in the scenery. You follow a path down to the Abbey, which is lined with stunning trees, quaint little shops, a restaurant, and a cafe.
Yeah.
It's truly a special place. We were able to go inside the church, the basilica dedicated to Mary, the fresco on the arch representing the Madonna and Child from 1508 is gorgeous. It's an impressive setting founded by the monks in the 6th century on the ruins of a Roman villa.
Yep.
And rebuilt.
Right, the monks did.
In 680. 680.
Yep.
The Abbey
Think about that, 680.
The Abbey of Saint Mary in Farfa. We had our first cappuccino today, literally 3 weeks.
I remember.
Yes, we're going on 3 weeks. We haven't even stopped for a cappuccino yet.
We were sitting out in the courtyard.
One little cafe on property had a very charming courtyard to sit and enjoy free Wi-Fi. Oh my God, we had free Wi-Fi. With cappuccinos. Of course, a stray cat found us and had to join our lunch date. Yeah. It felt so nice to enjoy sunshine in such a beautiful setting. We walked around, took photos, and tried to take a self-timed photo. I said we found the perfect spot for lunch on a hillside with picnic tables.
It was amazing.
It was picturesque.
Picturesque.
It was so beautiful.
Picture us.
Well, we didn't realize, or we didn't think, should I say, these two dingbats. So picture a picnic table on a sloped hill.
A slightly sloped hill.
So Mike and I sit down on the downhill side of the bench.
Both of us.
Together
on the same side.
And nearly almost rolled the picnic table. I literally remember the legs lifting up and the table feeling like it was going to propel.
Right, and I stood up and pushed it back down. Yeah, we almost rolled to St. Mary of Farfa.
Nana just rolled.
Nana just got rolled.
Nana got rolled. I said our hillside lunch nearly became our lunch in the Abbey. The table actually lifted, and it was like being a little kid and someone jumping off a seesaw.
Off the seesaw,
That's literally how it felt. Yeah. At least we had a good laugh because we needed a laugh today. Leaving, we took a different route home. I was able to take the most beautiful photos from the other side of the Abbey. Again, I can't wait to download once on Wi-Fi. The road back was truly breathtaking, postcard worthy for sure. All I could think of was my wish list had been Tuscany. I do believe Tuscany is gorgeous, what I have seen of it. However, the more we explore our region, our village, and our surroundings, it's perfect too. Sometimes what you think you want or need is just a wish list. Be open to new possibilities and options. For us, Tuscany wasn't in the budget, though I'm sure there's many homes that are, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with our village, Poggio Nativo. We met the kindest neighbors who have welcomed us into their home. We've found now 2 of the most beautiful settings within 20 minutes of our village. So Lago del Tirano.
Right, and it's a very similar drive because just like the Lago del Tirano, going up to the Abbey is the same thing. It's a zigzagging up a mountain.
Yeah. So then I said Lago del Tirano and the Abbey. I said, today was a great day. Today I got to pray for my family and friends in a stunning historic church and thank God for all the blessings in our life. I also thank God for not letting Smotty and I roll down the picnic table with the picnic table at the Abbey.
Yeah.
I said, today I felt content and at peace. I do believe we found our Italian dream home. It's exactly where we want to be. I know my dad's proud of me, of us. I feel him with me, and that's a wonderful feeling. I can't wait to share all of this with our loved ones, bring family and friends here to enjoy the simple things like sitting at the Abbey and having a $1.30 euro cappuccino.
Right.
Even the drive through the hills taken in such beautiful surroundings, it will be extra special when we can share it with everyone. And then I will share all the photos.
Yeah, a ton of pictures.
And I'll share a lot about what the Abbey is.
Yeah, and we didn't even realize at that point we were just another 5 minutes from the top of the actual town of Farfa, which is just another 5 minutes, back up towards the top of the mountain.
Yeah, it's a very pretty little charming town. When you come up the top, there's like a little cafe, and there's maybe like 5 little tables outside.
Yeah.
The woman, every time we go, that works there, I think she's Russian or Ukrainian.
Yeah.
But they make the best pizza.
Yeah.
That's where we had our first potato pizza.
Potato pizza, and it was phenomenal.
I thought it was onion. We saw it like in the glass case, and I'm like, ugh. She only had that left.
Right.
And I was like, oh, I don't really want onion. So we ordered it because it was all she had left, and I'm like, that's not onion. It was potato.
And it was amazing.
Delicious, really good.
And right outside the little cafe is the parking area, which sits up against the wall, and the wall looks down over, it seems like, the entire country. I mean, it just goes forever. It's amazing.
It's a beautiful advantage point.
Yeah. Yeah, and then with the girls, who was it?
Kaylee and Lauren.
Kaylee and Lauren. We went back up there at, I don't remember what point it was, but we actually went into the town.
We were with Lauren. We were starving. It was about 6 o'clock. We found the little restaurant, and it looked so pretty. There was like tables outside, white cafe lights, and I'm like, I want to sit there and eat.
Seduti al bar come re senza regni, parole leggere come piume nei segni. Il caffè si fredda, ma chi ci pensa? La vita è qui, non è una scienza. Oh, guarda quella, guarda lì che passa, un sorriso che taglia l'aria come una spada. Ride la piazza, ride il cielo d'argento, con gli amici il tempo non ha più cemento.
It was nice. It was really nice.
We went to the door and no one else was there, so we asked the guy if they're serving dinner, and he said, come back at 7. And we were like, okay. We had just been walking around, so we were kind of like at the moment to leave, but we were starving. So we kind of walked around again, went back at like 6:45, thinking they'll seat us. No. 7 o'clock came. No.
No, they told us 7:30.
Then they said 7:30.
So this is another, it's okay.
It's
relax.
Just an estimate.
It's okay. Italy type thing. They're just so relaxed and set back, and so you can't stress and worry because nobody else is. So you might as well not.
It's not their fault. We're starving. We should have ate before we left.
Well, yeah, but also, I mean, if you say come back at 7.
Right, but for us, we eat at home. We eat usually by 6:30. Yeah. So like 7, by the time you sit down 7:30, they didn't even seat us till 7:30. I don't even think dinner came out till 8.
Yeah, so we're usually having snacks at 7.
You just have to like go with the flow.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. You just gotta go with it.
That's part of like embracing the different culture.
Yeah.
It's not always fun to embrace difference.
Right.
It's not always like enjoyable. It's not always convenient,
Right, but it's not going to hurt you.
Well, it's not going to hurt us, but it teaches you to slow down, like way down. Is there anything else about the Abbey, the area? It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I think there's a monastery up there too.
There is, and there's actually a community pool at the base of the hill.
I don't know if it's a community, it's something, if there's a pool there.
Yeah.
They also have a jazz fest in the summer.
Yes, the jazz fest.
We actually went with our neighbors, Dion and Marianne and Kaylee. And it was during COVID. We were literally out on the field, kind of, and they had the chairs 12 feet apart.
Yeah.
Like we were all...
Yeah,
we weren't...
It was I mean, it was the...
outside, like we couldn't even sit near each other outside, our own family.
And the antique stores are pretty cool. They had some really...
very expensive.
Very expensive.
Yeah, like very expensive antique store. All right. But hold on, at the Abbey, there's like different little shops.
Yep.
One of the videos we did on the buyers, there's like a fabric store.
Yeah.
Tiny. It's like literally the size of this table. Like you can probably fit 4 people in the shop. There's like, you walk in, it's full of fabric reams, you know, like the thing.
Yeah, and some pre-made handbags and soap bags and stuff like that.
Yeah, really pretty stuff. And then there's like a counter and the worker. And that is where the buyers went in. The people that we thought we were selling our house to, who happened to be, I don't even know if obnoxious is the right word. No, seriously.
No, it is a good word.
Like they went into that store because I kind of hyped it up and like it's so charming. You know, you can find fabric if you want to make a tablecloth.
And she was specifically looking for fabrics.
She wanted fabric. I'm like, you could, because she wanted me to leave my curtains. And I'm like, I'm
No.
not leaving you my curtains, Michelle.
No.
And
you said her name.
I don't give a So I was like, there's a fabric. You can go to IKEA. That's where I bought my damn curtains. You can go to IKEA too. We've been there. And so I said, anyway, there's fabric in there, blah, blah, blah. And she was all excited to go. I was excited to show them. And then we get in there. And like I said in the first video, within 2 minutes, I'm like, I got to get out. I can't stand to be around them. Their energy is just so...
negative.
It's not negative. They're not Debbie Downers. They're just obnoxious. Like to go in that store and tell the guy you're going to start a commerce business and you'd like to have his product on your shop, to me was just the most obnoxious thing an American could say to an Italian in a little village, in a shop. Anyway, this video is not about them. So
It's about the wonders of some of the things that are just within a very short drive of our house. We've got several things, I mean, really, that we can get to within a half hour, 45 minutes, that are just amazing. Like, you don't have to be in Tuscany to get some of the Tuscan views. Some of these views, when you're driving up to some of these places, you would think that you're in the heart of Tuscany.
Speaking of that, so on one of our drives to the Abbey, it's a beautiful road. So we were driving and I don't even know how we found it. Remember that lot of land? How did I come across that?
You were looking.
So I found it
on real estate.
On a search real estate engine. And I asked Giovanni, our neighbor, I'm like, do you know where this is? And he was like, yeah, it's right up the road on the way to the Abbey. So Mike and I are there and I'm like, let's go look at it. So we actually met the realtor.
Yeah, we did.
So it's off the road, and then you take this sharp turn.
It's like a treacherous drop off the road.
You think you're driving to your death.
Yeah.
And you get down there, and then you had to park, and then you had to walk.
Yeah.
A little bit of a ways.
Yeah, the road was in pretty dire.
It really wasn't a road. It wasn't paved.
Just like a dirt. No, it was dirt. Yeah, it was all dirt.
So it had this little storage unit. Shed. I mean, it was concrete.
It was a worker shed for the olive trees.
Yeah, it just wasn't like a house.
No.
No plumbing, no electric.
It was strictly a worker's shed for the olive trees that was in the on the
had
property.
Olive trees and an orchard.
In an orchard, yeah.
And I'm like, it would be the cutest, most beautiful, like 1-bedroom studio. So, and it was like 13,000 euros for like the land. And I think it was like an acre, and it was leveled.
More than an acre.
It was leveled.
Yeah.
And then at the bottom, it was just open, but the view was to die for. Like, you actually thought you were just overlooking Tuscany. So,
and somebody almost rolled down that hill too.
I was gonna say, we went with Kaylee and I think Lauren.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Kaylee, you have to see this. We didn't even have any money, but I'm like, if we could buy this and make that little 1 unit, like a 2 little bedroom, just enough with a little kitchenette. Because I was like, maybe we could Airbnb our house where it's attached to the castle. It would be really neat. And Mike and I could come and stay in this little 2-bedroom unit and have this beautiful view, blah, blah, blah. So we bring Kaylee and Lauren, and I'm showing her, and it's part of the land was like steep.
But the beginning part was very steep.
Well, I was in my not flip-flops, sandals.
Yeah.
And I lost my footing. And I almost got yeeted off of...
She almost found the orchard at the bottom of the hill.
I think Kaylee may or may not have gotten it on video. Like,
no, I think we definitely did.
I'll have to find out, but... So, the last video I did, the driving, I thought was freaking hysterical because it was the whole... When it happened at the toll booth, it wasn't funny.
No.
And that video cut us off, so I had to finish it when I was putting it all together. But I showed the whole thing. And then I ended it. That guy was like, your videos suck. And what did you want to say to him?
Bite me.
Mike.
Sorry. No, I mean, we're not like videographers. We're just doing this for fun and for like some really good information. Like, we're not doing it to be...
But also, we're not like a travel channel. Like, we're not like Expedition Smart. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, we don't have a drone. We're not doing drone footage of Italy and...
This is
we're
just
telling
us.
We're telling our story of how we bought the house, why we bought the house, and all of these situations that have happened since we bought the house. So for us to do that, we have to talk. We can't just have aerial footage of like the, Florence Duomo. Like,
we're not in Florence.
No, but do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, some of these
That's my
videos, they're
point.
incredible.
Sure.
But they're like professional quality, like travel videos. We're just your average freaking idiot.
We're not aiming to be. It's like not what we're. That's
no,
not what we're doing.
We're not
this
trying
for.
to impress anyone. We're
We're
just being honest about our experience. So we're just talking.
Right.
So there's going to be talking, and there's going to be storytelling. This is what it is. It's storytelling. That's why I said like travel lets you be a storyteller.
Right.
I mean, look at all the stories we've already shared.
Right. So
We
yeah,
have so
I
many
mean,
more.
sorry if you don't like the video. Like, sorry, but just go ahead and move on to a different channel.
No, and
like, I'm not going to lose sleep over someone.
No, I mean, he's probably more like, because he's a freelancer to get business to help people with their videos, which is fine. But I feel like if our videos were different quality, it wouldn't be us.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think you can tell from the first video to the last one I've done, they've gotten better.
Right, but I think the rawness of what we do is kind of like what we're aiming for.
Well, yeah, it's just, this isn't scripted. It's
right.
Like, we don't even know what we're going to say until he hits that shutter thing.
Right, so.
And half the time it doesn't even work.
Right.
Right.
Sorry. Again, it's like, sorry. You don't.
Yeah.
Can't please everybody.
No.
But we're not also trying to please everybody.
No,
we're just being us. So I mean, this is us. We're goofy. We're funny. We're silly. We talk about stuff.
Yeah, we inappropriate at times.
We literally bought a house in Italy, sight unseen, during the middle of COVID. So I mean, I think that's
a story in itself.
Right.
Like, if you look on YouTube, obviously Italy is always a popular destination.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many people that go, they come back, they're like, oh my God, that was like a trip of a lifetime. You know, I wish we could go back. What would it be like to have a house? Hello?
Do it.
Like, but our point in telling people, Mike and I had literally no savings, right? Like, some people think, before we looked into it, I would have thought that would have costed like $200,000 minimum to buy a house.
Right, before we looked into it, we didn't think we could actually do it, honestly.
But it really wasn't even a thing on our radar.
Right.
And then we went there for Christmas 2019, fell in love with it. But we've always loved a challenge of like fixing things up. I know you don't love it, but you enjoy like after.
I don't love it, I embrace it.
No, but you do such good work.
Thank you.
You enjoy the after, the end result.
Right.
I love like the whole process. I love the before and after. I love walking in. Like, if you look at that very first video, when I walked into that house, I was like,
OMG, what did we just do?
But I didn't have a moment to process it because Nicoletta was down the stairs like, allora, like running. And I'm like, I gotta go. I don't even know what the hell that means, but I'm following her. I didn't take it all in until later. And when I took it all in, there was a lot to take in. Daddy's trying to get a fire going because it's literally freezing in here. So this is, you walk in, here's the front door. It's like 2 doors. So I'm trying to let some sun in to heat it up. So everything's kind of like old and outdated, but the sink is really nice. It's like cast iron. So I just got to get rid of like all the shit. Like, it's just a whole lot of shit. But the live-in kitchen is smaller than what we thought, but we just got to get rid of a lot of stuff and then make space. Like, I'm thinking we can at least get one couch right here in front of the fireplace or on that wall, and then push the table back here. This is really cute down here. Here's the window. This opens. It's cute. It's actually warmer outside than inside. Like, hello. And then you come in here. This is a pretty decent sized room. This is really cute, but wait till you see the view. The bathroom's a good size. It definitely needs to like be cleaned up and, you know, and then our bedroom. there was stuff everywhere.
That's a lot of stuff.
And in my mind, I can it's almost like I can clear all that out, put it in a trash bag in my brain, and then I start decorating it. I'm like, I got my curtains planned, I got, XYZ, and it looks so pretty, right?
Right. Looks amazing. I mean, it really does. It looks, I don't want to say it looks nothing like it did before, but it has changed so much.
It doesn't look like it did before.
From what it was when we got there. It's just crazy how much stuff that we've actually done.
And we really didn't put a lot of money. The terrace was a whole separate.
Right.
I mean, that cost us almost the price of the house.
Right.
Literally. But everything else we did was minimal.
Right.
Like every time we went, we did something what we would consider a bigger purchase. The pellet stove.
Yeah.
The refrigerator.
But that was a must. We had to.
Yeah. Like this last trip when we were there in last September a year ago, we got a new mattress.
Yeah.
What did we do with the old one?
I think it went upstairs and then Franco took it.
Why would it go upstairs?
No, we didn't get a new mattress, did we?
We got a new mattress at IKEA. I have the picture of us on the belt at IKEA.
I don't know.
Unless we got a mattress topper.
I think we got a topper.
I don't know. I think we got a mattress.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know.
I have no idea.
We don't even remember.
I don't know.
So if we say, we're just making it up.
We bought something that had to do with a mattress for our bed. I do know that I can confirm that.
We were at IKEA. So the Porta di Roma IKEA, it's like there's a Leroy Merlin, there's a Decathlon, it's like a big outdoor mall. But there's a escalator to get to the IKEA. And I remember being on the escalator, Mike's like holding something and I'm like, smile. I think it was a mattress.
You could very well be right.
That's about it. Thanks for watching.
That's our blog for the week.
That's our story.
And we're sticking to it.
Sticking to it. So have a wonderful Sunday tomorrow.
Yes.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for leaving a nice comment, those who have.
Sure. And we don't mind your negative comments.
No.
It's just, if you don't like what we're doing, then no hard feelings, just move along.
Yeah. Or just keep your constructive criticism to yourself if you're a freelance YouTuber looking to make money on poor people's videos.
True.
So. Chin chin.
Chin chin.
Buena sera. Buena notte.
Buena notte. Salute.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Ciao.
Ciao. Till next time.
Pack my bags and close the door. Airplanes waiting, can't ignore. Off to Italy, sunny shore. Rome by night, I'll explore. Viva l'Italia, under blue skies. Gelato mountains and pizza pies. History whispers in the streets. Summer romance in every heartbeat. Venice canals where gondolas glide. Beyond the city my secrets hide. Florence,